Virgo, hey Virgo. Today you are most compatible with Gemini. You may be a bit skeptical or cautious in your energy today. 10 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Virgo. I'm recording for you on Thursday. Thursdays are the day of Jupiter. Jupiter brings the energy of your luck and abundance, your growth and expansion. Traditionally, Jupiter is the god of the sky, the weather, thunder, okay? What else, Virgo? You'll look nice in the color gold. Oh, Thursdays are a good day for love situations or love advice, okay? You'll look nice in the color gold, or the color gold may appear in your day. Gold is the energy of your luck. It's also the energy of giving or serving or being kind to others. Broken heart. I've seen this like quite a few times when I was shuffling before I hit record. Virgo, let's see. Your good luck number for today is the number 86 or 68. 1968 or 1986 could be important for you. But Virgo, that would reduce down to a 5. Fives are the energy of changes, disruptions, disturbances, good or bad, right? So, hey, hi, hello, Virgo. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support, Virgo. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support the channel, Virgo. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Virgo. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter throughout the remainder of today, tomorrow, okay? Again, whenever you see the video. It is currently 5:22 p.m. my time as I record for you. I'm on the East Coast, friend. So leave me a comment. Let me know what time it is you're watching and where you're watching from. We could be state neighbors, friend. So let's see, Virgo. Of course, there's a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card. Did I tell you what we were going to pull? So we're going to look at the overall energy, what's causing the energy for you today, how you appear in the energy, or how the energy may impact you. Decision and your sixth chakra. So your sixth chakra is your third eye chakra, right? Your understanding, your ability to see clearly could also, literally be your vision. Okay. And then indecision. So it's almost like you're undecided, but you're how do I say you're indecision, right? You're undecided. You're having to make a choice, but it's like you're not unaware. You're very aware here. I'm not sure why you're undecided. I don't know what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say, Virgo? Let's put these over to the side because they just kind of flipped out. But let's see. Daughter romance. Okay, it could be, we saw broken heart as well. So this could be a decision about a relationship, Virgo. Let's see. But let's see. Virgo. Let's see. I don't know if I told you everything, but check the description for your most recent videos and your playlists. And the comments will always have a timestamp where you can forward through. And the balcony door is open. So sometimes we hear outside noise because I don't live here alone, friend. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. So sometimes we can hear the outside noise. But most of the time it's pretty quiet. But again, it's 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And it actually feels really nice outside. So there are children outside and neighbors walking their dogs. So... but either way, Virgo, let's see. All right, let's see. Here we go. So strategy, which makes sense, right? Strategy is the energy of planning, organizing, setting a goal, but taking an action or taking notes, journaling. Feels like you're writing down detail. Well, I heard details, but I was going to say writing down a plan, especially if you're undecided or you're having to make a decision here, right? Underneath, yeah, look at that. All that shuffling and daughter romance came right back out at the bottom. Daughter romance is a relationship. It's typically the energy of a new beginning in a relationship, right? Virgo, it's card number 33. And strategy is card number 21, which also reduces down to a 3, okay? 333 could be important for you. Threes are your understanding as well, your third eye chakra, like this energy. Threes are your ability to see clearly, right? So it's the same energy as your third eye chakra. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. I think I forgot to say his name. No disrespect, sir. So 333. I heard Pacific Coast Highway. Are you in California, Virgo? Let's see. Are you going to California? Are you thinking of traveling to California? I don't know. Let's see. Is there someone in California, daughter romance? Let's see, Virgo. Strategy, journaling, making a log. I also feel like, Virgo, I don't know if I want to say that. I don't know if I want to say that. The Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups. Let me see. How can I say this? So, if there's a work situation and maybe you are confused about what someone is doing or where someone is going, someone's comings and goings, it almost feels like you are, I keep hearing tracking, and I don't want to say tracking someone's whereabouts, but it's like you are documenting, I don't know. Let's see, Virgo. Someone could be documenting on you as well. So let's see. I just keep hearing tracking, tracking, tracking. Are you tracking a package? Maybe you're just tracking a package, Virgo. You keep having to write the tracking number. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. It doesn't feel like tracking a package. So the Three of Swords. We saw Broken Heart in this deck, right? The Three of Swords is a little heartbroken, feeling a bit of emotional grief, right? Some sadness. Something hasn't gone in your favor, so it's a bit sad, heartbroken. Could be depressed with the indecision energy here, because I don't think you're very undecided. I think you see clearly. I think that you're hesitating. It's almost like you're trying to, the High Priestess, it's almost like you're trying to maybe plan out every detail of something here. And I don't know, Virgo. Let's see. What's behind the Three of Swords? So the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new job, a new project. And then it's the Ten of Swords is the next energy. I had the deck like this, but I still pulled from the top. The Ten of Swords. How are you appearing in the energy, Virgo? So something could have ended with a job. Something went wrong. We saw that Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands is work, right? A new project, a new idea. A new position. How are you appearing here, Virgo? So the Ace of Cups. Okay. When one thing ends, something new begins, right? The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles, Strength energy, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, the Tower, and the Knight of Wands. So it definitely feels like, look at this, Virgo. I'm sorry. I keep turning the deck. I'm looking at it from both ways, but the top energy behind the Ace of Cups here is the Tower, the Knight of Wands, the Devil, the Nine of Swords, and the World, right? So I definitely feel like something is happening quickly here. And like I said, with this undecided energy, I feel like you're hesitating when you don't need to. You're still trying to like plan out all the details, or you're trying to document everything in the midst of a I heard disaster. I wasn't going to say disaster, cuz I feel like these words like tracking and disaster are making it more exaggerated or more sensational than it really is. I don't want it to like scare you. Like someone's tracking you. That sounds scary. I would be scared anyway. Right? 333. You see clearly though, Virgo. Okay? There's threes all here. 21. Three of Swords. Door to Romance, 33. Strategy is 21 in the World. Like I said, you could be, maybe you're writing down directions if you're traveling. I said you could be undecided. You could be figuring out the best way to go here, because something happens, the Tower. Something's happening quickly around you. I feel like whatever this is with this job or this position, something ends in a very, very difficult way. It's the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, right? The Ten of Swords is already a difficult ending to a difficult situation, but the Three of Swords is, it's a betrayal that actually really hurt, right? It's connected to your emotions. Sometimes people can betray you, right? The Ten of Swords, and it's like, yeah, well, I expected that from this person. The Three of Swords is an unexpected heartbreak because it's someone that you care about very, very deeply. What's in the outcome, Virgo? At the Knight of Wands and the Devil. The Knight of Wands is in between the Tower and the Devil. The Knight of Wands is Leo, Aries energy. The Knight of Wands is an action taker, a fighter. It's usually someone in a high energy, like they're very driven, they're very competitive, ambitious. That's the word I was looking for. They have a very high ambition. Okay, let's see. I feel like this Knight of Wands is you, Virgo. We'll look at it. Four of Cups is in the outcome. Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is your natural energy, Virgo. Could also be Capricorn. It's Capricorn's natural energy in the sense that the cardinal energies are the queens in tarot. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, And then the Empress is also very nurturing, but they're two different energies. So this could be you and your mom. The Four of Cups is not interested. The Four of Cups is someone who is feeling a bit disconnected. It's almost like maybe you're contemplating between two people here, Virgo. That's what the indecision is. You're undecided between two people. For some of you, it could be travel. For some of you, it's traveling to a person. There's two people here, the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. You're in the Knight of Wands energy. And I mean, that kind of makes sense if there's two women here, because the Knight of Wands is not the most faithful knight in the deck, right? It's the knight that's, dates a lot. The serial dater, right? They're looking for a good time, not a long time. What's the it just feels like with the Four of Cups and the outcome, Virgo, it still feels like you're undecided, like you are. Maybe that's your strategy. You are writing down the good and the bad about these two people. Maybe one of them you have children with, or this could be something about your mom. Let's see. What's the Knight of Wands? Well, what's the Tower? Well, let's look at the Knight of Wands first, because that's what I said. So the Ten of Pentacles, family, stability. Maybe that's what's changing. You don't, like I said, the Knight of Wands is usually not a very serious energy, but the Ten of Pentacles is. It's a very stable energy, your natural energy, Virgo. What's the Tower? Because this Knight of Wands has the Tower and the Devil around it. So the Two of Cups, yeah. I feel like there's someone here, Virgo, that you are thinking about a lot, okay? The Nine of Swords and the Devil. I feel like you're wanting a new beginning with this person. I feel like there was a very difficult ending to this relationship already. Patience. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at this. Patience and journey. Didn't I say? I think you're traveling. Something here to do with travel. And look at this. Storm warning and the Tower. Definitely. Something's happening. Something changes quickly. Maybe the clarity comes quickly, Virgo, because I don't think that you're undecided. I feel like you know exactly where you're supposed to go. Even if this is something very simple as just trying to get directions or trying to figure out the best route to take. It's like you already know. Maybe something disrupts your normal route, and you're having to quickly strategize or regroup or replan your trip or your route. Now I'm hearing route tracking. Are you a UPS driver, Virgo? Right? I'm hearing like tracking. It could be tracking a package, your route. There's some sort of uproar in regards to your normal route. And I feel like it's making you hesitate, but you're not undecided. You know exactly what you're supposed to do, the best way to handle this. I also feel like if this is not about work for some of you, because the Two of Cups, the Empress, I mean, it's just a person, right? We have daughter romance. It's a relationship for some of you, right? I feel like whoever this person is, whatever happened here, I feel like it's weighing in your thoughts a lot. Because it almost feels like you're in the energy of the Ace of Cups, and then you have the World here. So I know Virgo, y'all are going to hop in the comments and say, it's not me. I don't want a new relationship. Then it's not you, friend. But there is a Virgo here that is undecided between two people here, Queen of Pentacles and an Empress. And you're trying to figure out, it's weighing on you. This relationship, there is someone here, the Two of Cups, it's like a best friend to you, okay? And that's the person that you care about a lot here. I feel like that's the person that has had it was a difficult ending to your relationship. And I feel like that's the one that you're thinking about here in this Nine of Swords with the Devil, right? Because the Devil is excess. The Nine of Swords is already someone who's in their thoughts a lot. It's anxiety. It's another energy of like depression, especially with this Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, right? And then the Devil just kind of makes it worse. It heightens it. Because the Devil is having to face your shadow side. It questions your integrity, right? And so the opposite side of the Devil, it almost feels like, when you're having to sit with your shadow self, like I said, your integrity comes into question, which I don't know, causes you to have to face judgment. And, facing judgment can be uncomfortable. And I feel like that's why it's weighing on you, as the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. It feels like you're wanting a new beginning here. The World is a new beginning. Daughter Romance is new beginning. The Ace of Cups is new beginning. The Ace of Wands would be a new beginning. But I feel like the spark, right? I feel like that has ended. But whoever this person is someone that you are really, really connected to. You know who I'm talking about by how you feel about this person. Page of Swords, yeah, okay? Undecided, my foot. You're very, very much so aware, okay? The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords has all the information. I'm not sure why you're still writing or you're still strategizing. The Page of Swords gets to the facts, the truth, the details, okay? The actual factuals. Like I said, Virgo, I'm not sure why you are hesitating, but Magician, Four of Swords, Judgment, yeah. Like I said, having to sit with that judgment energy, I didn't even see that. But either way, Virgo, we'll leave this one here for now. It doesn't appear that you're gonna. I still don't see any action. You're still just kind of thinking about it in the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords. So, yeah, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do energy reads and we'll do love readings, and I'll post some money energy as well. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so, so much for hanging out and sharing some of your evening with me. Don't forget to drop in the comments what time it is when you're watching and where you're watching from. Don't forget to like and hype the video, Virgo. Bye, guys.